People with a lot of information that never translate that through serving, through solving problems, and through delivering value remain broke. They're smart people without a lot of money because it doesn't transfer and bless other people's lives. When the US built the Constitution and we used to use it, it was super effective. So I actually have 52 pages of the most important book I wrote was my family constitution, which is our signpost for the next generation. So that's all mental capital. Because I want to make sure you have sustainable wealth, not a flash in the pan, not one client reliant, not if the economy's good. When you're economically independent, you have staying power. You're in a great place. So the second thing that creates financial capital, the first one is mental capital. The second is relationship capital. People, networks, Angelique, organizations, mentors, like customers, people with a lot of information that never translate that through serving, through solving problems, and through delivering value remain broke. They're smart people without a lot of money because it doesn't transfer and bless other people's lives. So relationship capital is key, and here's what I know. Where most of your wealth sits right now stagnant and it's never been tapped into is your relationship capital. Because people that attend things and invest in themselves typically are amazing contributors, but they totally suck at receiving. Like when someone says, "What can I do for you?" "I'm good. That's good. Life's good." When someone asks me, I got 3 to 5 things I'm going to talk about because it's not just if they can help me, who do they know that can help me, right? So I'm actually going to test this equation out on you because I don't know what the mental capital is worth to you at this point. You don't even know because I've only spent about an hour with you. But I know that with me in your life, as your advocate for your finances, that relationship capital that I bring with the best attorneys, the best accountants, the best investment advisors, the best cash flow specialists, you might have parts of your team totally dialed in. We're going to say, awesome, keep them. But the pieces that are missing, I want to fill in that gap. So here's what you've got in front of you. The first thing is our Curriculum for Wealth package. I'm actually refilming this right now as we speak. I'm 3/5 of the way done. I spent so much time on this to make sure it's the exact step-by-step of exactly how do you achieve economic independence. Number 1, recover cash flow. All 5 videos on how to do that. Number 2, strategically engineer wealth. What's your economic independence number? How to reverse engineer that to get that for you, right? Number 3, how do you accelerate your investment income? Every lazy asset that isn't creating cash flow and economic independence, we turn that into a cash flowing asset. And number 4, how do you scale your business revenue? 91% of people worth $5 million or more own a business, and that's what the financial books miss in telling you. I'm personal finance for entrepreneurs, not for the rest of the world, all right? The second thing here is build. This is where Forbes picked us up and made us write, well, not made us, but got us to write 5 articles a month and pay us because of the quality of build. But build is 3 times the depth of anything we've ever created for Forbes because we have to have 750 words with Forbes. My goal there is 30 minutes to financial transformation and breakthrough for you where you can actually implement when you read it. Cash flow banking package, that's my never fail me strategy I've been doing since 1998 in my life that has absolutely never let me down. It's exactly the cornerstone of what the Rockefellers have done to pass wealth on from generation to generation, and you can boost your savings accounts 400 to 800%, still provide liquidity and tax advantage, and have access to that money within 24 to 72 hours. That's cash flow banking. So pretty amazing program. The Accredited Network Vault, that's me interviewing every one of the people on our financial team. But that took me 16 months. You want to know why? Some financial people are incredibly boring. So I would interview them. I'm like, okay, you're putting me to sleep. You're going to hire Jonathan Sprinkles. You're going to hire Roberto Monaco. You're going to go hire media training, and then we're going to re-interview and make this the most important hour you've ever spent in your life in the world of finance. I want to make sure that you create so much value for these people and that you act like it's the most important relationship ever. I'm pretty damn proud of that, all right? So here's the deal. I'm going to give you all of that. You just write down any number you want, and it's yours because you have to have some skin in the game. So the only way you lose in this is not turning it in. First off, I'm not going to look. So if you put some number you're embarrassed by, I don't care. I just want you to have it. Because I want 1 million entrepreneurs to economic independence. The only way I get there is contributing first. I want this in your life. Now, for some of you, you might want more than this information because there's not a ton of relationship capital here. So here's the deal. On these blank lines, if you do $1,000, you're gonna get 3 cash flow optimization calls. That's the process. That's $2,484 per month of improved cash flow into people's lives, right? So 3 phone calls with my people over the phone, going through your specific situation. If you do $2,500, you get to come to the 3-day workshop where Pete Vargas started his financial life with us, was the 3-day workshop. There's no outside speakers. We go from A to Z. Where you financially set, where you're not financially set, where's your financial blind spots lurking in the corner that can actually derail you from having the financial future you want, and then what's your economic independence number, and what's that cash flow plan to put money in your pocket, and finally, how do you scale your business and bring it all around to how it applies to make it work with your life. We have done this 35 times so far. The average rating on that workshop is 9.87 out of 10. We absolutely take feedback every single time. I have a meeting tomorrow. I fly back tonight. We'll implement the feedback to continue to improve that. And we give you everything with holding nothing back, so you have the full plan that you can go either go out and do it on your own, or some people choose to hire us to do some of the heavy lifting for them. But that is a content-filled, every single month. You have 1 year to attend. Every single month we have it going on. We have one next month, December, January. Sometimes we even have done 2 or 3 in a month simply because of the demand. Okay? In Utah. It is, the one next month is in Park City. It's actually at the Montage Deer Valley next month, which is my favorite place in the world. But then a lot of times they're at our headquarters, so that like our whole team, for every attendee, for every 3 attendees, there's 1 person from our team. It's interactive, it's one-on-one. $2,500 gets you a ticket to that, plus the 3 calls, plus everything you see on here. And if you want to bring a spouse, or you want to bring someone on your financial team, we had six financial people at our last event. 1 signed up for our freaking program. The other 3 said, how can we do business together? You know, and then the other one told their clients, yes, you should do this. This is going to make my life easier. We are not adversarial. We're advocates, and we make their job easier. So if you want to bring 2 people with you, it's $5,000. And then you get 3 tickets, 3 phone calls, a workshop that you get 12 months to pick whichever date works for you, and everything that you see above. So you choose what works for you. Mick in the fedora, the very striking gentleman back there, or Aaron, the very fit, you know, CrossFit looking dude with the tattoo on the left arm. Those gentlemen will help you out. I'm around all day today. I want to thank you for investing in yourselves and even being here. The only way you lose is not like taking advantage of having this stuff in your life and opening it up. So thank you so much.